What's going on, everyone? It's time for another thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called Horror of the Occult. It's a French film. It was released January 13th, 2020. It was directed by Christian Ponce, who did films like A Mother's Embrace, Embusca del Mencio Perdido, The Hour of the Sorcerer, and Short Story of the Planet. So this is a thriller. Some people call it a horror film. It's very little to do with horror, though. There's very minimal horror stuff in it. And so we have a news report where they start investigating a possible cult. And it goes into this very dark tale of a group of people that are manipulating people and stuff like that, and it kind of looks at it in that perspective. But as the story continues, it starts revealing that the cult is actually part of the broadcast and stuff, and some darker things ensue near the end. Overall, this film was pretty cleverly staged. It's a pretty unique film. It's very done in a David Lynch sort of style filmmaking techniques and stuff. It's filmed in black and white, and it has quite the heavy David Lynch style tone to it. And much like Eraserhead and films like that, they give you enough information to have a general idea of what they're talking about, but it doesn't go into too in-depth with what's actually going on. And they feed you with some interesting visuals and stuff to try to get you more into to believe this one way they're going, and then they try to shift it a little bit differently. And it kind of works and kind of doesn't. So overall, though, the film is pretty slow. And slow is the main aspect of this film. It's a slow burn thriller with some unique sort of style acting and things like that. Now, this is a French film, so I couldn't really tell what they're saying. I had to watch this in subtitles. But from what I could tell, the acting was pretty good. The cinematography is not too bad in this. This is a lower budget film, too. But in the end, it's a all right thriller. It has some unique aspects. It's just very ubiquitous, especially near the end. And I know a lot of people aren't really into that. This is not a film that spoon feeds you everything or anything like that. It kind of leaves it for your own consensus and your own interpretation, which is a good thing. But when you have such a dull story, it's kind of just like drags and drags and drags, which happened in this one, in my opinion, anyways. So, for the most part, though, I thought it was a really done film, and overall, it's an all right thriller, but it just needed either more time or money to make it a little better, and it could have been even better. But for what it is, it's all right. It's not going to be for everyone, but overall, I'll probably give this film a 2.5 out of 5. It was decent enough, but yeah, it's up. It's one of those films where you have to watch it to see if you like it or not. So it is on Screenbox and on Tubi, where you can watch it for free. I'll link one of those down below, so you can watch it for free down there. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram and link down below, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there, and some history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below to repeat reviews. That's where I post for first starting right after watching the films. And my Twitch down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchises in any genre. And on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hope we find some weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films that have come up, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do another really dark Spanish thriller called Sleep Tight in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those broadcasters that are actually part of a cult trying to take over the world. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.